The first ever One Guyana President's Cup, touching all parts of Guyana. As a national player, you have been around quite a number of years. Your thoughts on the initiative by the President collaborating with Kashif and Shanghai and the GFF?
First of all, I think it's a really good initiative from the President, His Excellency, Irfaan Ali, because it gives opportunity to players in less fortunate communities that are not fortunate to play for a club, to represent a club, and be seen on a kind of stage like this. So I think all in all, it's a great initiative.
And of course, the President did mention tonight that this is really creating a pathway now to 2026 World Cup. How excited are you about that?
Well, it's always good when you feel supported as a player, or regardless in life, you feel somebody supporting what you do. You feel overwhelmed, you're honored to have that kind of support. And I think it's great in a sense that players are now on the pathway of being paid, to play football, to live football. It's something that hasn't been done in the existence of football locally. Players have never been paid to just play football. Players have to do specific jobs and still have to keep up with the demands of playing and training, So I think it's a wonderful thing that the President is doing.
And players being paid now, do you see that creating an avenue for new players to come into the sport? People now be motivated to play football?
Yeah, I think it goes without saying. I mean, the youngsters are going to be eager to play now. I mean, this without saying, it gives motivation to younger players who previously would not have been motivated because they saw the sport as just a sport, You're not getting anything. You still have to go and work. So with this new information that is being given by the President and his eagerness to invest into footballers, I think younger players will be extremely motivated.
The One Guyana President's Cup basically touching all the regions and bringing new talents into the fore. As a player, a national player, senior one at that, how significant do you view this tournament in terms of fashioning the development of the sport going forward?
Well, I really think it's a good tournament. It's a great initiative by His Excellency Dr. Irfaan Ali, to let the whole country and the coaches as well of the Guyana national team to see individual talents, because if you look at it, there's major tournament within the country, but they're coming and playing club football. But I really think to get to see the interward football and players getting to represent their respective regions, it's a great initiative by Mr. Irfaan Ali.
So, and apart from offering the opportunity to play football and being paid to do so at the local level, one of the significant things you mentioned tonight is the fact that you're creating a pathway now to 2026 World Cup. How exciting news is that for you as a player?
It's very exciting news because, players always, want an opportunity to play football and only football. And with that being said, with that gaining the opportunity with playing football and only have to focus on football, I think it will bring out the best of each individual player, and they will have more to offer on the pitch, and it will drive us to push forward and work towards our dream to be able to qualify for the 2026 World Cup.
And finally, how significant it is to play football at the local level and be paid to do so?
Yeah, it's very good because everyone who plays football, they play for it for the love right now. So being able to get paid to play the sport, they look up to professional players like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo being paid to do so. And I think with that being said, if they're getting paid to do so, I think it's a really good something for them. And they can monitor their life and be able to say that they live the dream as a professional player.